0 and 8. Nice flop show from Rohit and Kohli. It was a bit of an anticlimactic, right? I mean, there was so much of hoo-ha. Rohit and Kohli coming back in the team, and it is going to be great. And there were so many questions asked, and so much of excitement. And of course, India, Australia, and first of all, the rain. It kind of played a bit of a spoil sport. And to make matters worse, Rohit and Kohli 0 and 8. I mean, that was a little bit kind of a punch in the gut, right? So let's quickly break down the first ODI. First ODI done and dusted. India 1-0 down. To be honest, it kind of really went down. India went down without a fight at all. I mean, if you just look at the match, if Aksar and Rahul had not given that bit of a fight back, we probably would have made 60-70 runs, right? So not only did Rohit and Kohli fail, but Shreyas Iyer, Gill, you name it, everybody. The top order basically collapsed. So what was the reason? So let's first obviously deal with the elephant in the room, which is Kohli and Rohit. Now there has been a lot of talk about them not playing domestic, which is actually true. Rohit and Kohli have not been playing domestic. Yes, they both look fit. Rohit lost like so many kilos. If you see, he looks kind of really lean and mean. And Kohli, obviously, he's always in the gym. I think he spends more time in the gym than at his home. But they have not played local cricket, which is Ranji Trophy or the Syed Mushtaq Trophy or the local tournaments. And I think that is the key, because being fit is one thing, but being having game time behind you is another thing. So though they both look fit, but because of lack of game time, you can they kind of got exposed, and you saw what happened, right? And of course, Kohli's BGT, which is Border Gavaskar Trophy nightmare, is back. He has been getting out on the offside. I think personally, I feel it is a bit ridiculous now. It has been happening way too long. So I don't really know, is Kohli doing something about it? And we as fans, we watch the match with so much of expectation. We invest money, we invest time, we invest our emotions. And I'm sure Kohli knows about it. I mean, we are not here to give him advice, because we are not cricket pundits and we are not the real experts, but we are fans who watch cricket because we love it. And we have been observing. I mean, Kohli, this is not like just one tournament. This has been going on now for, I think, the last 2 or 3 years, that he has been so vulnerable on his offside. And I'm sure he knows. Yeah, I'm sure the coach knows, the batting coach, the whole world knows. But nothing is really happening, right? There is like no change happening. So why? You are the number 1 ODI batsman in the world. You probably will go down as the number 1 ODI batsman. So why you are so vulnerable still on the offside? Why you are getting out, and all the bowlers, everybody just targeting him on the offside, and he's still falling into the trap of... Now I remember Sachin Tendulkar went through the same phase. This was back in 2010, 2011, I think, where he was going through the same phase as Kohli did, where he was getting out on the offside. He was hitting on the up and he was getting out. He was getting caught behind, or caught in the cover, or caught in the point. I remember there was this epic series where Australia had come down to India, and at that time Sachin was going through this very bad phase of getting out. You know what he did in that whole series? He did not play a single drive on the offside, which actually is his favorite area. He didn't play any off drive, he didn't play any square cut. For the whole series, it was a 4 test match series, and in that full 4 test match, he did not even once play on the offside. That was that guy's determination, because he knew he was vulnerable, something was not clicking, and he just did not play a single shot on the off drive. Now that takes some sort of discipline, right? And if I'm not mistaken, he scored 2 centuries, and that team was, the great Shane Warne, Glenn McGrath, Damien Fleming, all those big guns, Brett Lee against them. So why can't Kohli do that? He it has become like a joke. Every time I see him and the ball is on the offside, my heart is skipping a bit. So I don't know. Please, Mr. Kohli, you will not see this video, but please do something about it. We love you so much, and it is, as a fan, it is really, really hurtful for us to see when you are getting out on the offside. So please do something about it. You know the best, you know. This is just a fan who's been watching you for the last 20 odd years and just coming and, you know, taking out my bharas. Okay, coming back to the ODI, I've made some points. So obviously, if they fail, now there are only 2 ODIs left and then they're back home. If they fail, I feel their position in the team, Rohit and Kohli's position in the ODI, will be seriously under scanner, because that's the only format they play. So they will be seriously, their position will seriously come into, and you know, the fact that they want to play in the 2027 World Cup will be hard. The next tournament is against South Africa. There is 3 ODIs which is being played in India in November. So, but yeah, if they fail here, I'm not sure if they will be able to play in the in the ODI team. So yeah, I think they've got 2 ODIs to prove. The next one is in Adelaide. Now, Adelaide is a nice hunting ground for Kohli, because Kohli has done well in Adelaide over the years. So he would be looking to make some runs, and of course Rohit. Rohit looks fit but very rusty. You know, he does not look in touch. So I hope they both get, you know, good score, because if they both fire, there is no way India will score under 300. So Adelaide is kind of the only pitch which is very similar to Indian pitches. So I hope they can come back in form. So let me have a look at some of my points. Yeah, so yeah, second ODI is do or die, which is on Thursday. I will probably do a preview tomorrow with the team selection. And last but not the least, what is Harshit Rana doing? There is a lot of, on social media, there's a lot of news about that guy. What is he doing in the team? I have no idea. He went to Australia last year in that series. He played 2 matches. He was hopeless. I think he only took 1 wicket and he was out. But he has been getting selected in ODI, in Test match, in T20. He hardly plays. Even in Dubai, in the Asia Cup, he was hopeless. He played against Oman and he played against Bangladesh or something. And he was hopeless on a flat pitch. What is he doing there? I just don't understand. There is a lot of rumor that, you know, he is the chamcha of Gautam Gambhir. And I mean, I don't think he's chamcha and all that, but something is, you know, they are really thinking of him as a gun bowler. They are really looking at him as a future bowler. I don't really understand. I think they are. That's why they are grooming him. But he just does not have that X factor. He is just like a ox. Just comes and bowls. He does not have any swing. He does not bowl with any plan. He does not have any. All he has is just pace. But raw pace is, you need to be intellectual. You need to see what the batsman is doing, what the pitch is doing, and then what is the current situation, and then bowl according to that. He does not seem to have the slower ball. He does not seem to have the seam ball. He does not seem to have a lot of the armories that Arshdeep or Bumrah has. So yeah, I'm just not sure what is Harshit Rana doing, but I guess the team is having some sort of a plan for him. So yeah, so it does not look good. I hope India fights back. That is the one thing that India has done well over the last 5 or 6 years, is they have been able to fight back. So the best of luck against Australia, and looking forward to the next ODI. Thank you for watching and giving your time. Do like and subscribe. We are a new channel, so just help us out, and see you in the next video. Bye.